Hello there. Did you apply for Green Card 2025? If you did, there is a chance that you will win. And if you did not, remember Green Card 2026, there is also a chance to play or apply for DV 2026. Now, the biggest question is, if you win DV 2025, what will be the process? What will be required of you, and what will you need? We spoke about the things you are supposed to do before you wait for your result on our last video, and this is just a continuation. So if you feel, or if you have been praying to win the green card and you have a feeling that you might be selected, make sure you stick until the end. My name is Kelvin Adonis. If this is your first time, make sure you subscribe, you comment, like and share. If you have any question, make sure you ask me on the comment section. Now, if you did apply for Green Card 2025, there is a chance that you will win. Now, the question is, what will be the process, or what will be required of you? Remember, we said that you should have a document to prove what you have filled on the DS-260 and to prove that you have qualified to apply for the green card. So documentation is very important. If you win the DV 2025, they will send you a notification letter to let you know that you have been selected and you can go on with the process. When you win the Green Card 2025, you will need to fill a form called DS-260. A form DS-260 contains your information, the information of the people who will be accompanying you to the United States, and the information about your host. People who can be accompanying you to the United States are like your family members, your husband, wife, children, and so on. After you fill your DS-260 and submit, you will wait for some time before they send you the second notification letter. The second notification letter will let you know about your appointment, time of your appointment, and date. It is important to say that before you go for your interview, you will need to go for a medical examination. And the medical examination here in Kenya is done by a body called IOM. There is another body also that conducts the medical examination. But for now, let's say that IOM is the body that hopefully or will likely to conduct your medical examination. Now, it is also important to note that there will be a fee for your medical examination. After the doctors check on your condition, they will let you know if you need to undergo a further processing on your medical examination if you have any sort of situation. But if you don't, you will need to pay a medical fee. So at this point, it is important to say that you need to have some money with you for the medical examination. After your medical examination is done, your result is sent to the embassy or at the place of your interview for further processing of your case. At the day of your interview, when you will be going for your interview, first of all, we said that you will need to take your documents with you. And when you go for the interview, you will undergo a search or a security scanning so that you are not a security, so that to understand that you are not a security threat of any kind to the US Embassy. And after the security scanning, you will go and wait for your interview. While waiting for your interview, you will be directed on what to do and the documents that you will be required to put together before you can be called to the counter where your interviews will begin. It is important to note that the interview does not take long, and therefore it is good to be prepared well. Make sure that you have the right document, because it can also lead to your denial, refusal, or being granted if you miss, or if you do not have any of these documents they will be requesting from you. Otherwise, the interview takes a very short time, and it is important to know that there is nothing to tense or to worry about as long as you go through the right process. Once again, my name is Kelvin Adonis. I hope this information was helpful to you, and if you have not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe so that information like this will easily get to you. And if you have any question, make sure you ask me. Like this video so that we can get to many people who may need this information. Thank you, and let's meet on our next video.